even know if I did.
Hello everyone, welcome. It's the Crimson Brush, Day 3, 2025. It's Big Deno and Bunnie here with you. Can you give us a sound check for confirmation and that the audio and quality and everything is happening as it should be?
Are we good? Hello?
Oh, thank you, Sebastian, and thank you once again for your wonderful work that you've done over the last few days. Guess what we're here for? Bunnie and I are here to start us off with Streamer's Choice.
Yes.
So we're gonna put Benny onto the socials and let him do a bit of promotion before we go straight in. But we've got an amazing selection of figures for Stream's Choice today, so I'm very excited. Bunnie, talk to me about your experience last year with Stream's Choice. It's very safety focused.
I was going to say, we learned that I take safety very seriously, apparently. No, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I think it's great to get Stream and you guys involved. I mean, you're here with us all weekend as well, so it's only fair that you guys get a voice in our little corner. But no, it was good. It was a good mix of models from all sorts of experiences, background, standard, masters, and all that type of stuff as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let me give you a little rundown of what Stream's Choice is. So last year I just decided to do this because I think it's great to involve as many people as we can in our community and in our scene, and that's why we do the stream. So having an award that's selected by the stream, to me, is just a really fun thing to do, to say thank you to people who are here and participating all weekend on the streams, and it's also a great way for us to reward a nice cross-section of our event with a fun experience. So this selection of models was selected by myself and some Masters entrants. We have 4 from Standard and 6 from Masters. It was 5 and 5, but someone had to go, so I dropped that one out. Thank you, Aubrey Cooper. Thank you. Yes, so there's some great figures in there, and we're very fortunate to have it. Benny's going to do a post on socials. Are you posting on socials, Benny? Just so we can wait and hopefully get quite a few people here for this, because this last year we had a huge number of votes, which was awesome. So we've got that link ready to go. What have you thought of the weekend so far, Bun?
It's been good. It's been probably our busiest weekend, but it doesn't feel like that.
It has been our busiest weekend.
Yeah.
Great organisation team.
We've been so onto it.
Look at everyone going absolutely bunter over here at the Crimson Brush. How good is it?
Surrounding table.
Surrounded. It's been pretty much chock-a-block all the time, except when we had our judges doing things. So you can see the judging round table sitting there for when the judges sit down in front of the many waves of people who want to get feedback. So very exciting.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Are we boring everyone? People keep leaving.
They're just like clicking there, like, what the fuck is this?
All right, let's. What we might do, so we'll bring up the stuff, but we might leave the Stream's Choice open for people to vote on for a few more hours. So, and we might come back and do these later as well. So, let's kick it off, and we might try and do it in order that I've done it in. Okay, great.
You start off with the biggest one on the table.
Yeah, that's good for me. I'm happy about that. So let's move over to model view. Here we go. Look at this. It's great stuff. This is in the way, Deno. You're doing a bad job. This is all in the way. All right. So everyone can see our figures. My hands, wonderful. So let's start with our first entry in Stream's Choice. We'll dial up the exposure a little bit there, Deno. Good morning to you, stupid Hungarian twat.
Hi, Mum.
So this is called Selfie 2049. Tell us about it, Bun.
So I can clearly see that this is based off one of my favourite movies, which is Blade Runner 2049.
How did you get that idea?
She looks exactly like Joy. The bridge, it's a very iconic scene from the movie where Joy reaches over to Agent K and says, "You look lonely."
Nice little bit of cheek there.
Oh, dude, you'll love Joy. I love Joy. But yeah, no, so I very much love this for the fact that it is reminiscent of one of the most iconic scenes in a very iconic movie.
Maybe we'll zoom in on this little girl and see if we can
She's
get
taking a selfie. Oh, she's cute. She's got her toes out. That's not very.
Yeah, where's the OH&S there? I mean, she could have something
One,
fall on her
she's
foot.
sitting on the edge of a bridge. With Blade Runner, everything, all the bridges and stuff are set very, very, very high up. So she's probably dangling on like a 200-story
It's just unsafe,
building.
isn't it?
She's so unsafe. The rubbish up here,
Yeah, that's just a tripping hazard.
absolute tripping hazard. She's gorgeous. Love her. We love
Get a little
Joy.
zoom in on her butt cheeks. Oh, yes.
TOS. We're gonna get banned immediately. No stream next year. We're banned. Oh no, it's very cute. I very much love this.
So great zoom in there. This camera that we're using is glorious. Well done. So this is
Oh,
our
there's a rat. That's a little rat.
Let's zoom in on the rat.
We need to see the rat. Look at him. Oh,
Come on, camera.
Great zoom. Oh, they're like little 7-Eleven cups too. That's awesome. I did not notice the rat.
There we go. All right, so
That's
that is
great.
our first, for Stream's Choice, this is our first entry, Selfie 2049. Okay, our second entrant, I need to check the list so that we get it in the right order. Oh, well done, Bun.
Trug.
Pink Trogoth.
Is there anything on the phone screen? She's so tiny. I don't think. I mean, it'd be very impressive.
It's herself.
Is it? Oh, that's so cute. Can you like? That's actually so fucking impressive. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, that's my nail. Like, that's how fucking tiny that is.
It's literally what she's looking at. She's got the big girl in the background and her in the bottom half of the screen. Great stuff.
That's so cool.
All right, we'll go back to Trogoth. Sorry, Trogoth, but you're not as impressive
We
as
just
that
had
phone
to
screen.
see. We had to see.
No, this is a wonderful, wonderful piece. I love these little models. I love these little Trogoth guys.
Warhammer trolls are really cool. I like their characteristics, like the big nose type of thing, long gangly arms, boiled
Games
body.
Workshop just continue to deliver on like model
Oh,
quality.
he's got crack.
Yeah. So let's zoom in on the butt cheeks as well.
He's got mad crack. Streamer's choice of cheeks is
Yeah,
what
little
we're going
peach
for.
right there. Love it.
Yeah.
I hope I've selected lots of models with butts out, actually, but
Oh, at least you didn't select the model that has its ball sack out.
yes, I didn't. Great piece. So this is one of our standard category entries, but I think it's exceptional.
It's got beautiful colours on it.
Yes. Some
Love
nice
the
detail there.
love the purples and the blues and stuff like
Now look,
that.
there's a lot of this here is a what we call a slip, trip or fall hazard in the industry, right?
Yeah, swamp.
You can't have swamp just in your natural life, in your daily life, because you could fall over and hurt yourself.
One, barefoot as well,
Yeah.
going through swamp.
It's just asking for trouble.
Literally, he can slip, he can fall, he can crack his little head. You can pick up multiple diseases, who knows?
Yeah.
He's got like mushrooms and corals and stuff. Like there's a giant broken tree stump here. What if he falls and like
Yeah, impales himself.
impales himself on that?
It's dangerous.
So yeah, no shoes, no work hat, no pants.
I bet you still gets service though.
He does. Look at him. He totally
No
does.
shoes, no shirt, but I still get service. What?
Yeah, look at him.
that body.
Yeah, it's a great body.
Girl, look at that body.
I love it.
Girl, look at that body. I work out.
Where did he find a shell that big though? That's my question.
Yeah, that's a good call actually. I don't know. What a cool model though, isn't it?
It's
really
so cool. I don't think I've seen this model before in person. Like, what is he carrying on his back? Dead people? I love that. I do that
There's a
as
little
well.
guy.
Oh, there is a little guy.
Hey, little guy.
A little goblin guy.
Zoom in on the little guy.
I love companion pieces. Oh, that's so cute.
He's got mushrooms on his head too, that little guy.
There's bird skulls in there.
Yeah.
Well, basically, he's carrying around rot as well. That's not very safe.
Yeah, it's a recipe for disaster. So low scoring on the OH&S category, but very high scoring in this Stream's Choice. So well
Yes.
done to you, Pink Trog. What do we got next, Bundog?
Chief Tusk. I
Chief
love
Tusk.
this one.
So this is in no particular order, of course. This is Chief Tusk.
He is beautiful. What I really love about this is the lighting.
Yes.
So normally with models and stuff like that, 9 times out of 10 people are always going to paint like the main light source to be in front. Yes. If you turn them around, the back is actually the brightest. And I just think that's cool. I just think that's really cool. It's really well done.
Strong aesthetic choice.
Beautiful. I also really love the plinth choice in this.
Yes, great plinth.
Stalagmites.
A stalagmite poke you in the butt. A stalactite hold on tight because you'll fall down. So that is a stalagmite.
Yes. So these here look like they're coming out of the plinth, like they're a part of the plinth. And I really love that. Though it seems like he's in a wet environment as well with like the water. So he can slip and fall on those stalagmites and get poked in the butt.
Yeah, look, I don't like the idea of this sharp object just flying around freely. That could hit someone in the eye.
On a handmade rope as well, by the looks of it.
I'd like to see safety glasses to really just ensure that he's not going to hurt himself.
But yeah, what's cool about this as well is that the sculptor painted this, and it's a really interesting thing because this is how he envisioned the sculpt, if that makes sense. Like this is what he envisioned. I'm assuming I'm not going to speak on behalf of him, but like this is what he envisioned when he was making this.
I really like when sculptors paint their own stuff.
I love it
because you make a great point, and it's always interesting to talk to sculptors who also paint because I think they really understand volumes and stuff in a different way. You know, they think about things differently because they know that it's going to get painted, whereas people who sculpt for the purpose of sculpting.
Yes, like there's been so many times where I've picked up a model and like a plane, like a shape on the face doesn't make any sense because I'm like, okay, whoever sculpted this doesn't paint.
Yeah.
They don't understand what's going on here. So yeah, I really love the fact that the sculptor painted this, done a beautiful job, and I just love how this is his vision. This is what he saw when making this. Good old.
Well done. So this is our entry number 3 for Stream's Choice. Orc guy, something.
He's a shaman or something.
Yeah. Who's next? Invaders.
A classic scene. A very classic scene. This is also one of our standard entries.
It is.
It's beautifully done.
It is. This is great, isn't it?
Like the little leaves. Bugs in their natural habitat. So there's no really OH&S issue here. Because
are you sure?
Yeah, they're literally, I mean, they're carrying guns. That might be a huge problem.
Do they have safeties on? So here's my first concern, right? Those roots, they're protruding a lot. That's just risky to be running at high speed through there.
It is, but they're also bugs.
Okay.
So that's their natural habitat.
So is this our most safe entry that we've ever had in Stream's Choice? Wow.
So far, yeah. Just because it is a natural scene of them living, you know, in their natural habitat where we would normally find tyrannids.
You call them tyrannids. I go tyrannids.
Tyrannids.
Why tyrannids? I don't think you're wrong.
No, I'm assuming it's just accent. Because you guys say plant, I say plant.
I see TYR and I think tyrannid.
Oh, tyrannid. No, I'm assuming it's just because Australia and New Zealand, we have accents.
There you go.
Like you say plant, I say plant. You say dance, I say dance.
Yeah, dance.
Yeah. But also, I didn't pay attention when I was playing John Space Marine.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure those are the things that we fight in John Space Marine, and I never picked up on what they called them.
Is it called John Space Marine?
No.
Okay.
I just call him John Space Marine.
Is his name John?
No, his name is... I can't remember his name. Someone tell me his name, because to me it's just John. It's something generic, though.
So this is a lovely scene. We will be putting this off to the side now and bringing a new one on. But this is
Titus, yes.
Titus. This is number 4 in our Streams Choice Awards. Some lovely little. Are they termagants or hormigants? I think they're termagants.
You're asking the. I'm an expert at Warhammer, so I'm just going to let you.
Jimmy
take this
D
over.
might know. Termagants or hormigants? They look like termagants to me. Am I right? Come on, Deno. Yes. I love to see
It
it.
says right there.
That's because I wrote that.
Yeah. Goblin Shaman is this time round. Look
All
at
right.
this, mate. This is.
Where's the front? There it is.
This is danger in a nutshell. Absolute danger.
Well, look, he's
in
up
a
very
nutshell.
high.
Very high, spiky armor.
There's-
Those rocks look
There's
slippery.
spider webs everywhere. You know, like that's just. Where's your cleanliness standards, guy?
These little, are they squig bats?
Yeah.
Do squigs fly?
They are squig bats.
Squig bats flying immediately over him. The bone helmet. No shoes.
Wonder if he gets service.
He does, because he has a hat. He has a shirt and pants.
Fair enough.
But on top of a... How did he get up there?
How did he get up there?
Spider, I love that.
And he's got spider webs.
Oh, maybe if he slips backwards though, the spider webs can catch him. But he's going to be falling with like a spike.
It's been a huge weekend, by the way. I'm absolutely cooked, so we're doing our best. But jeepers, it's tough work. This is a cool little scene.
Oh, there's like a little face in the rocks. I didn't know that. It's like a little dwarf face or something. That's cool.
Very cool. This one's called, what is it? Goblin Shaman?
Rabble.
Rabble.
His name is Rabble.
Rabble. Razzle Dazzle.
Razzle Dazzle Rabble.
Razzle Dazzle Rabble. Little Bobby Dazzler right there. Let's move on
He's
to the
great.
next one.
That is Chaos Warrior.
Ooh, all right. This one could be controversial.
Corn.
Skulls for the skull throne.
This was sculpted by the painter as well, wasn't
Blood
it?
for the blood. Was it? If it is, that's very impressive.
It's cool. It's so fucking cool. I also love the like cell type painting on it. Like if you look closely, all that non-metallic, it's like all individually like outlined.
Yeah, this is like a style that seems to be coming up in the world of miniature
It's like
painting. And I
cell
dig it.
shaded. It's so cool.
I dig it. Let's get a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, safety-wise, he's pretty safe.
He's rock solid. I mean,
He's very safe, but
he's wearing a helmet.
This
guy's not real safe.
yeah,
is he?
I don't think he's safe for other people. Is what it's giving me Battle Ranger vibes where they
Yeah.
just run into people with their armor.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah. I know, this is impressive. Like, it's huge. This is a huge model, and the little skulls in the plinth, I think, is such a really cool little detail there.
Blood for the blood.
Oh, did
god,
they engrave
skulls for
that?
the
That's
skull throne.
sick.
Yep. They obviously didn't quite get the positioning right.
My favorite though is like when you like write in a book and you're writing out a title, but you only leave like this much room for like 3 letters.
That's what he's done.
Yeah.
That's what they've done, I should say. We don't know.
We
who
don't
it
know,
is.
but no, this is really cool. Like you can see his little face in there as well.
Oh, you can too.
Yeah.
Hello, Clarice.
It really is Hannibal vibes.
All right, well done. That's number 6.
So that would be number 2 on our safety level.
Yeah, well done.
The bugs come first.
I can't recall who's next. Oh, this one.
This one's beautiful.
You're judging Aureoclast. This is for Stream's Choice, mate. Everyone on Stream is about to get a poll that they can vote on.
I would not trust me as a judge.
This
Because
one's
I
called.
think everything is great.
This one's called Flower Sealy.
It looks very delicate and very fragile, but it's very well built.
I've just yawned twice. I need an energy drink, I think. I'm
Yeah.
hooked.
The colour and the eyes, like it's got gorgeous eyes, and this model is the model that keeps on giving. So this is an Australian sculptor, Veiled Lamp. This was a Guilds and exclusive model.
It was.
And it does remind me of, actually, I've got one of these. It really gives me Labyrinth, Dark Crystal vibes, like very Jim Henson, and I love what people do with this model because I don't think we've ever seen 2 of the same.
It's been very varied to see.
Yeah, and this one here, it's just so sweet. A little flower fairy. It's like she's in a little tulip. I love the colours, but the fact that it looks so but it's very well built. But it looks so fragile.
I'm worried about pollen exposure. Perhaps it's a risk there.
Maybe she's pollinating.
So maybe she's fine. There's not much you can pin on safety here. She's
No.
just a little flower girl.
I reckon again, we're seeing a nymph.
People have really started to take on board the safety focus.
That's going to be an award.
And I think that's a lesson for us to all learn, is that safety focus, safety
Safety's
conscious.
number one.
It really makes a difference for your model to think about safety. So
Yeah,
flower
who knows?
Sealy,
She might be the safest, but Crypt Shadow, you could be right. She could be one of those, like, fairies are known to be tricksters.
oh yes, very tricky.
Yeah. So who knows? Who knows? But I'm glad people are finally taking safety seriously this year. Can I have an award? Bunnie's Safety Award.
Bunnie's Safety Award, yes. I think that's a great idea. Let me find out what's next on our list. Oh,
Baby underwater.
bloop, 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 bloop,
This
bloop.
is also, it's safe but also very unsafe.
Oh, look, it's exceptionally safe. What's this baby going to do? He's safe as houses.
He's safe as houses, but why is there a baby underwater? So this is really cool. I love the fact that we're seeing more and more of these model kits come to competitions. We've got a couple of these here today. I found out that this model kit in particular was in a stagnant position. They've had to break and reattach things to get it into the sort of walking position. I really like this crab fella down here. It's not very safe for him.
There's a crab.
There's two. They're waving at each other. Yeah. But safety-wise, I think it's great. But one, why is there child labour? Two, why is there a baby underwater? It's really charming. But
Why is he operating a mechanical suit when he's asleep? That's what I'm concerned about.
Does he have his forklift license?
That's a good question.
Does he have his forklift license? Why is he, one, wearing a beanie, operating heavy machinery?
Yeah, you can't hear.
He can't hear
when
what's
you've got a
going
beanie
on. His eyes are closed. Can't see what's going on.
Like, who certified this baby to operate this machine? That's what I want to know. Because what have they done? How have they just certified a fucking child? That's just not safe.
Does he have his forklift license? I don't believe this baby has his forklift license. He looks very happy about it.
Well, he's probably happy that he's been given a forklift license and he's 3 months old. It's like, who are these clowns?
He's going places.
Look how happy he is. Let's see one of his happy face.
He's so chuffed about being in there.
I am so happy. Yeah, this is probably a very normal thing for most parents to be looking at and thinking, yes, that makes sense. My child would find themselves in that sort of situation.
Yeah, I'm going to put my kid to work straight away.
Go do something with yourself.
Exactly. Stop being an absolute freeloader in life and get a job.
Stay out of trouble. Oh, okay. Not.
Yeah,
Well done.
I love him.
All right. Who we got next, Bun?
Next is Mama Noma.
Mama no.
This has been a really popular model in Australia. I think that this has been the Spirit of the Year.
Spirit of the Year.
Spirit of the
We should give a Spirit of the Year award.
Yeah,
shouldn't we?
yeah. I think the amount of
Stop
time.
touching Ray!
Where's our staff? Hello? Can you make sure people aren't touching shit? Yeah, this
Craig's
is
Ogg.
this is the painter. Go away.
Craig's Ogg Vegemite suit.
The Vegemite kid, baby.
Yes.
So, not
Pick up
doing
the
not doing
Noma.
a great job volunteering, letting
Yeah.
people touch models, mate.
Is it his model?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, mate.
If you have to reach over,
I've been touching all week.
Don't do it, mate. Well, you got a
You got a
badge
badge.
on. You're allowed.
OH&S.
Let me explain to you and everyone on the stream why we don't allow models to be touched.
Ray
People
Scooter.
don't know if it's your model or someone else's model. They just see someone touching a model and think, oh, it must be okay for me to pick up a model. So we just say no one can touch models unless you're wearing this, in which case you're allowed to,
I'm not wearing mine. Whoops.
and that is all.
Oh well. But this is cute. Yes, Ray's scooter ride was safe this year. It was the first thing I asked. He posted this great photo.
This ray gun there is a special guest. Oh,
Nurgle.
we need more ray gun in our lives. She's dropped way off the radar for my liking.
She's gone fucking psycho. Anyway, Mama Noma. This is, I think, Spirit of the Year. We've seen so many of them. And like we said yesterday on stream, because we've shown this before, this is a model for mums. This is such a model for mums. You paint this model and you give it to mums. It's so sweet and so cute.
It's got it in a pot.
It's in a little terracotta
I
pot.
love that.
It's like she's a little garden gnome. I love the love aggression with the owl, because that's what I do.
I'm gonna hug you so hard until
I
you
do
die.
that with Lando. Like, I put him in a fucking headlock all the time. Like, it's just so sweet and so cozy, these models. I think she's really great.
I love her.
The presentation is great as well.
I love her.
Like, it's such
Mama
a cool thing. Alrighty, and lucky last, we know who it is. Lady carrying peacock is what it's written here.
You are my hero. Did
It's
you ever know that
grammar
you're
on a
my
pike.
hero?
Definitely.
All right.
This is absolutely stunning. The colour, the absolute colour in this is
So many colours.
So many colours.
Peacocks. So many flowers. So many feathers.
small details as
So
well.
many yellows.
And yellow is so hard to paint as well, so that's great. But like
Birds are carriers of disease, right? So this is you can't just pick
bird
up
flu.
you can't just pick up a peacock and hug it and think that that's going to be okay.
Honestly, I have, and I turned out fine.
Did you?
That's questionable. I catch pigeons for fun, and they're more diseased than peacocks, I think.
Wowie! Look at this wonderful figure.
I mean, I wouldn't put a peacock that close to my eyes. They're very aggressive
It's gonna
birds.
peck your eyeball
No,
out.
they are. They're very
Where's the safety
aggressive.
glasses?
This would be a male's, the coloured ones.
People just don't take safety seriously enough for my life.
Safety goggles. She needs safety goggles. Get this poor woman safety goggles. When handling birds, especially like larger birds, like I don't think people realise how big these birds are.
Yes, they are big.
They're fucking
I think
huge.
they're massive.
At mine and Ben's old campus, there was one there called Derek. I loved Derek, but Derek was massive. Like, he was the first peacock I ever saw in person.
What's up? My name's Derek.
Yeah.
All right, so if I've done everything right here, and maybe I have, but maybe I haven't. Oh, I haven't done it. Fucking hell, Deno.
Ay.
Get your shit together, son. Here's the collection of models that are on. So Bunny's going to press Control V in this chat here. Here is your poll.
We will leave this up for a bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to leave this up for a few hours. We didn't do that last time.
Last time we did it pretty much straight away.
Yeah, we just had it up, but we're going to leave it open for a few hours this time.
Few hours, we will come back and
We'll do another
refresh.
Yeah, we'll do another review of the models a little bit later on.
But really good selection this year, I think.
So yes, but this is our stream's choice. Please vote. I'll fix that up so everyone can see it on this angle here. But looking forward to hearing your votes, and we'll give that award out at the presentation ceremony. So please vote for your favourite. I've also left the ability to leave comments. So if you want to leave a comment, I'm sure that people would love to hear why you voted for their stuff.
Yes. Like these sometimes, like, we play off like these awards are like fun little awards, but like people love hearing great things about their own art, even if it is something small. That's one of my biggest rules in the Discord, is just say something, a little comment. Bunny told me to vote for this.
You could say that, yes.
But like something small, like a really like point out of a little detail could go a really long way for people's confidence.
It makes a difference for
It
people
does, it
when we
makes a
leave a
huge
comment.
difference.
So we're going to head off. We'll be back soon. So today we've got a painting demonstration.
Why do
with
you know where his
someone.
mum lives?
We've got a painting demonstration, we've got an interview with the judges, and we've also got the presentation ceremony, which is very exciting. So, but Bunny and I will be back later on to re-review these. It'll be very exciting. I'll see you then, Bun. Good job. Hello everyone, we're back. It's Ben and Bunny. No, it's Deno and Bunnie. I've forgotten my own name.
Den?
I only wish I was married to you, Bun. Maybe that's why. All right, friends, we're back. We're going to do a review of the People's Choice,
A
Stream's
refresher.
Choice, a refresher of the
refresher.
Stream's Choice models. We're going to go in order from top to bottom. Here is a reminder of the poll. Control V. Poll it up. This is where you will vote. This is the order. I've got them in order.
Oh, you've got them in order?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm a very organised person when I've had some food. Let's get excited. What are you doing me back? Oh, people touching things and it's making me nervous.
I'm constantly... Seamus, do your job. Oh, he's got a badge.
He's all right. You're all right. You're all good.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Trying to manage 15 things at once, but this is our first people's Stream's Choice.
People's Choice. Stop calling it People's Choice. Selfie 2049. Reminiscence of Blade Runner. Has a rat.
There is a little rat.
There is a rat.
We'll zoom in on the rat.
We love a rat. We love a rodent.
And then I'll tell you the other thing I love about this, which we picked up on the other day, or just before.
The other day, like it wasn't an hour ago.
60 minutes ago. Look at that. This little camera.
It's so tiny. Like, that's so cool. We're gonna get banned. We're getting banned. Yeah, it's so cool.
So that's entry number 1.
Probably
Selfie
the
2049.
least safest on our safety scale.
Yeah, very, very poor safety standards for that entry. Number 2, Troll Guy. I've forgotten his name.
It's like
Truganoris. We have been at this for several hours and
several hours, several days,
followed by several days, followed by a lot. So we're not operating at maximum efficiency, but here we are doing our best.
Yeah, Swamp Troll cheeks.
Butt cheeks on display. Let's
Good
zoom in on those. Ooh, nice.
Good peach.
Troll Guy, yes.
He's got a little guy on top.
There's a little friend.
Little friend. We love companion pieces.
Hello, little friend.
I love companion
Troll
pieces.
Guy. Number 2. Number 3.
Shaman.
Green Orc Guy. Yes.
Painted by the sculptor.
And here's something that we all love about this one, but that Bunnie pointed out because I hadn't even noticed. But look at the lighting, it's lit from the back.
It's very cool.
Bit of backlighting.
Very different.
He's got some freckles, isn't he?
He does, yeah, sun damage.
Freckly boy. It's a green sun.
The tiny little birds glued up there. Like, it's just cool.
That's number 3. Number 4.
Bug Squad.
The Buggo Boys.
The Buggo Boys.
The boys are back in town. It's like The Hangover, but for Tyranids. I like this one.
They're great.
Oh, there's a little guy.
Yeah, did you not see the little guy? In this little hole. Little hole guy.
Let me just have a very slight tangent right now because this has been the year that I reckon I've spent the least amount of time looking at
Looking
models.
at the models, yeah.
In every year I've made a point of, I'm going to spend some time looking at the models. I have not seen jack shit this year.
I got to look at a lot of them when I was doing the photos with Dave. But like, then again, you don't pay attention. You're just moving.
Just model.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that it gets safely to one spot to another.
I've looked at 2 models in actual depth, in detail.
I love it. Another goblin shaman, slippery rock.
If the judge's cam was mirrored, then that's entirely my fault and I apologise.
I think we fixed that halfway through standard. Spider rock.
Goblin shaman guy. He's got a little spider friends over here. Spider.
Little squig friends.
Squig bats up the top.
No
And,
shoes, slippery rocks. Recipe for disaster.
It is. It's a safety OH&S nightmare.
Absolutely, it's my nightmare.
Number 6, this guy.
Cahorn. He's a Cahorn. However the fuck you pronounce it.
Corn. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne.
I believe this was sculpted. He is the safest out of all of them, but he's not very safe for others.
Tui knows where it's at with bare feet. Tui, you are my hero.
Yeah, but goblin feet are different to human feet.
Do you ever know that you're my hero?
Yeah, this is really cool. I really like the style of painting on this one as well.
Yeah. It is excellent. Number, what is it, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7. This is number 7.
Sealy flower.
Sealy flower. Isn't this a nice sculpt?
It is. It's so pretty.
I've really begun to appreciate models that are just happier
Unique.
and feeling good in life.
Yeah.
You know?
She is a very feel-good model.
We have so many models that are angry and stuff, and I haven't seen anyone paint an evil version of this yet.
No.
And I don't know if you could, but maybe that's a challenge for everyone out there that's still got a Sealy. Make it an evil one.
Make it an evil Sealy. No, she's just so sweet and so whimsical. Like I said earlier, it's very reminiscent of like Jim Henson, Labyrinth, Dark Crystal, which are like my favourite
Justin, you're in
movies.
Standard, aren't you, mate?
No, he was in Masters.
All right, I'll allow it.
Oh my god. Deno's just telling off our
I'm
entrance.
on a rampage today.
He is.
I've come in
He
very
is at
cranky.
it. But yeah, no, like I very much love this model.
This is great. Excellent. All right, number 8.
Number 8, Drowning Babies.
Zoom this out.
Forklift license baby.
Yeah, forklift license baby, we'll call it from now on.
Little crab companions. Very cool model.
Let me ask you a question, Bun.
Yeah.
And obviously, this is very clearly underwater. We have an underwater theme.
Yeah.
Would you have done a full resin pour of this whole thing?
No.
Wouldn't it have been crazy if
It
you
would
did,
have
though?
been crazy. It would have been absolutely batshit. But I think they've gone with the right choice of painting the environment into it
Yeah.
rather than doing the resin pour.
Where's
Because
Dave's, where's Dave's brush? I need to do some
Gone.
brushing.
Because like all these nooks and crannies and stuff will bring out too many bubbles. Could murky it. But also resin pours are so risky because you run the risk of completely fucking up such an amazing, like the amount of work that's gone into just this base alone.
So there you go. OH&S forklift license baby.
Forklift license baby. Good old garden gnome. The model for mums. It's a very sweet model. Spirit of the year.
So everyone has an opportunity to vote on this for probably another 19 minutes for our choice for Stream's Choice. And then we are cutting it. And we are cutting it off. And our last Stream's Choice,
one, Peacock Lady.
Peacock Lady,
Derek.
Derek the Peacock,
Derek the Peacock.
carrying plenty of disease.
Yeah.
Is that a beer?
It's gonna poke its eyes out. She needs safety goggles.
Someone's drinking a non-alcoholic beer over there, and I was thinking, geez, I wouldn't mind a beer right now.
What, at 11 a.m?
Yeah. 12.
Almost.
It's 12 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, no, love this. Great use of colours.
Too much yellow.
Yeah.
All right. No, don't let that influence you. That's my personal feelings about the model. So, Bun, we're back.
We are back.
Now, let's talk through the next 2 hours on stream.
Mm-hmm.
We will very shortly have Nat, one of our Masters judges, and Andy Bucks on stream doing a demonstration on textures. We will have that run for probably about an hour or so, and then we will shut stream off and we will prepare for our presentation, which will be online at 2 o'clock, which is in approximately 2 hours from now. We will do our presentation of our major awards and our wonderful traditional lucky dip that has a new spin this year, Bun.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
I've bonified this one. So one of the issues that we have is we get a lot of great prizes from our sponsors.
Too many.
And the choices are very difficult to make when you walk up to the table when your name gets called.
And I'm shouting at you to pick something.
Yep, and we're trying to get this rolling because we all want to go home. So this year, I worked an event a couple years ago where they had a very cool system. So shout out to Microsoft, I'm stealing it and claiming it as my own. I bought little capsules, little gachapon Japanese toy capsules. And every single prize has now been stickered with a number. When your name gets called, you draw a little ball, one of Bunnie's balls.
Bunnie's balls.
One of Bunnie's balls, and you'll have a number inside there that will coincide with like one of the prizes. Because this year we have huge prizes up. Like we got airbrushes,
We have some very big prizes.
God hand clippers, lots of Neko models, lots of paint kits. Like we've been very spoiled in our prize pool this year, so we want to make sure that everyone gets a fair chance at winning one of these. How much are those airbrushes?
$350.
$350 airbrush. We've got 3 of them because we don't want, the first 4 people who get called to come up and take all the good shit.
Yes.
So we've got an equal playing ground now for all the expensive stuff. I'm excited to see how it goes. It's the blind box lucky dip aspect of it.
Tui, to answer your question, Dave is feeling under the weather today. It's a huge weekend for him, and he's done a lot. So we're giving Dave a pass.
It's a break.
And Nat's tagged in. She was a backup that we had in mind just in case. And she's also run classes and done a lot of great stuff, and was last year's winner. So in my opinion, it's a trade up because he's never won anything in years. So.
Nat's also like really good with fabrics, textures and stuff like that, which freehand has now become such a popular thing that people want to learn to take their models to the next level. So we think that Nat was a really great decision for that.
Yeah, Dave's washed out. So
Dave is completely washed.
Let's actually switch off now. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to do it with you, Bun. The presentation. So reminder for the stroll. Reminder of the straw poll, please vote for your favourite. We will announce that winner live, and that's it. Although you might be able to see it already, I think, if people click on results. But anyway, we'll be back soon with Nat and Bucks doing a painting demonstration. So we'll see you soon. Bye bye.